Welcome back to our morning show, Good Morning Egypt. Talking about Al Alamein city in a new discovery highlighting the richness of Egyptian heritage, the Ministry of Tourism announced a major discovery of 18 archaeological tombs in the ancient city of Marina Al Alamein. To shed more light on this important discovery, we are joined by Rana, the archaeology center. You are a heritage researcher. Welcome to our show and good morning to you.
Thank you.
We'll go to a short break and come back to our guest.
Egyptian archaeologists have uncovered 18 tombs, a sealed granite sarcophagus, dozens of exceptional funerary objects, and further remains of the ancient city of Marina Al Alamein in a discovery that is shedding new light on the city's role as a thriving Mediterranean center where Egyptian and Greco-Roman traditions coexisted. The discovery was made by the Egyptian Archaeological Mission working at Marina Al Alamein on Egypt's northwestern coast. It brings the total number of excavated tombs at the site to 44 since archaeological work began following the site's discovery in 1986. Minister of Tourism and Antiquities Sherif Fathi described the discovery as a significant scientific addition that deepens understanding of the cultural identity of Marina Al Alamein's ancient inhabitants and helps redefine the city's historical role as a major cultural and commercial crossroads linking Egypt with the wider Mediterranean world. He noted that the ministry continues to support archaeological excavations at the site alongside an ambitious development project to open Marina Al Alamein to visitors, creating a new cultural tourism attraction that complements the North Coast's renowned seaside destinations. For his part, Hisham El-Leithi, the Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Antiquities, explained that the development project would include a visitor center, electric carts and visiting rooms, a museum storage facility, an administrative building, and an open-air theater. The project is expected to be completed during the first half of next year, transforming Marina Al Alamein into a fully integrated archaeological destination. The newly uncovered cemetery includes 11 rock-cut hibuga reaching depth of around 8 meters in addition to 7 limestone-built service tombs. Several of the tombs were found in an exceptional state of preservation with burial chambers still sealed by their original stone slabs and untouched since antiquity.
Welcome back. In this major discovery, they also discovered a lot of other stuff like shallow burials and distinctive artifacts, among them a massive granite sarcophagus and 24 gold pieces known as golden tongues. How do you see this discovery and how important is it to us?
So actually at the beginning, when we have the word of Al Alamein, people thought about the sea, thinking about spending our summer there. But when we are talking, this place is have a lot of excavations and have a lot of tombs. This takes us to another level. When we need to develop some place, or as we mentioned, Al Alamein is one of the next generation cities or the fourth generation cities that we have here in Egypt. We need to back through years, hundreds, actually now we have thousands of years ago of the excavations and amazing stuff inside. So the tomb that we discovered recently, it's not only this is the first, not the first phase, this is the second one, and we still have a lot in the coastal line. This area dated back to the Greco-Roman period. And when we are talking about the discoveries or the artifacts that we have found, it's not related to the royals. So that's what makes this place is very, very special. We have one of the discoveries, we have a statue for the goddess Aphrodite, and she is very known, very well known during the Greco-Roman period. And that's what makes this place is very, very special. We have discovered in this season around 18 tombs related to individuals, and they have the same concept of the royals. We have the false doors, we have the golden tongues, and we have even the artifacts that are using for lighting and using for many other things. So here we are talking that Egypt's land is talking about many amazing things. And what we discover in Al-Alamein or the coastline, it's not enough to talking about the Egyptian history, especially in this time. Because in general, when we are talking about the city of Al-Alamein, it's not about the excavations that we have recently, because some people thought, okay, that's what we have in Al-Alamein, or we have only those 18 tombs, but not all of the people knows that we have a museum in the city of Al-Alamein. It's a military museum, memorize the war that happened in the Second World War, and Egypt was important part in this place, and they showed many other things inside the museum, educational center, children museum, and we have many things. And also in the city of Al-Alamein, in the same area, we have amazing other places like what we have in the prayers or the tombs for the Italians in the Second World War, and a lot of people coming to visit all of these. So now when we are talking about the generations and how it was developed from that time to the time, it's not a new city, it's a city before thousands of years, and our excavations talk about that.
As you mentioned, it's an ancient city, and it's not only positioned as a coastal summer destination, rather a new cultural center to be visited by Egyptians and all tourists from around the world. You mentioned museum over there. How will those discoveries be kept? Are they being kept over there, or will be moved to another place?
So actually it depends on the situation of the artifacts that we have recently discovered, because it's very important to have a reservation or a conservation center beside all of these places. So for example, when we discovered the golden tongues and the lamps and the statues, we are not now doing a museum inside the place, because we didn't finish all the excavations that we have in this place. So we need to move it to the museum or temporary museums or exhibitions until we finish all the excavation in this area, because it's not finished yet. We have another phases. So all of these artifacts transported to be in the museum and to be shown by all the people. This area is people can visit it and can show what is the new excavations that we have in the city or in this area, and it's allowed. Even before in the first phase and the phase before, it's actually allowed for the people to visit. It's very rare to have archaeological place beside the place you are spending your summer season. Exactly. So what makes this place is very special. And even in 2018, we have also there an amazing archaeological site, and we have the baths, or as we mentioned in Arabic, hammam, which is related to the people gathering and spending. Actually, if we are mentioning it in a kind of new vision, we call it spa. So we have the spas there, we have the baths, we have the places where the people taking their showers, because it's actually beside the sea, and one of them, people thought it's related to a Queen Cleopatra. So those are really amazing places. And even in the idea of discovering the colors, we have in Egypt here, we are using, when we are painted our beautiful tombs, for sure we're using the natural colors. So the pink color, especially because it's very rare, we have this pink color from the shells that we have in this area, in the coastal line.
And the colors are still preserved?
Actually, I mean the way of we are taking the color from, we are taking especially from the shell. Before that time, we need to travel outside to Greek to bring this kind of color. So when we are discovering all of these places, we discover even this color coming from this area.
Regarding the 24 gold pieces, they're very interesting, and they're known as the golden tongues. What is the significance of those special artifacts?
Actually, the golden tongues, that means when the deceased taking his journey to the nether life, that means he will say the truth. He will never say anything wrong in his life.
Yes.
That's why Egyptians believe in the judgment. They believe they will go to the hell or they will go to the heaven. And in this movement between the life and the afterlife, we have a lot of a great process. Even this transform it to be for the next generation or the next history that we have, like when we are talking about the Greco-Roman period. So that means his tongue never says something wrong. So this will for sure a kind of defense for him front of the judgment, front of the gods. So he will go to the heaven definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And for sure, Al Alamein City is considered heaven on earth, and we encourage people to go visit the new discovery along their vacation during this weekend. Thank you so much, Rana. We're very happy to have you with us today.
Thank you.
We'll go to a short break and come back to you.